Alright, let's talk about where to find the full set. So we are starting from the Hernand, the main city where the game begins. And from here you will head to the northeast on your map and you are looking a place called Rocka's Hill. So just pass through it and keep going in the north and you will reach a area called Hills of No Return. Continue from here and you will discover a place called Drag Fall Gorg. There is a castle here and it looks empty from the outside and I haven't explored it yet, so I don't know what exactly is inside, but I will cover up that maybe in the future video. For now we are just moving to the east of cross of the river and follow my marked location on the map. After heading east across the river, we will see a place called Sanctum of Expiation. This is the place where we'll find our first piece. But be careful when you will go there. There are sometimes enemies and traps waiting for you, but luckily when I was there I couldn't find anyone. And just to be careful, one more thing, the pillars are just collapsing. When I stepped forward the floor just broke up. Once you are there, on your left side there is a hole in the wall and it is covered with this thing. You need to use your focus light ability on PlayStation, that is L1 and R1 together at the same time, then press L1 and continuously to burn through these. Once the path is clear, go inside, follow this straight path and you will see a mystery box chest at the end, and open it and see you will find the first piece of your set, which is a Frostcursed Cloak. So we are currently here and for the second piece we will head down from the hill. You will see a house and go past it on the right side and keep going to the straight. You are looking for a place called Chattering Rocks, and on the right side there is a hole in the wall, and same thing as before, cover it with these things and just burn it with your focus light ability and go inside and grab your second piece. So from here we will go to this waterfall. It's a lunar spirit. Here is our third location for the piece, and the entrance is actually behind the waterfall itself. So to get this through you need to use your stab attack on PS controller. It is R1 and triangle at the same time. Run towards the waterfall and hit R1 and triangle. Cliff will push straight through the waterfall, and inside the cave there are more than just the armor piece. There are other loots in here. You can take a minute to explore it before you leave and you can sell it also afterwards, so it's a good thing. So now we will head towards the next location, which is Well of Tragedy. It's another waterfall and we will use the same technique to get inside the cave, and we will find here are the fourth piece of the set with some other loots around in the cave, so do not just forget to take all of them. It's very useful. You can sell them for money, and sometimes you might find orbs, which is very useful. Now the final location, this one is worth knowing about more than just armor, and you need to climb up the mountains to reach this one, and take your time while going up there. You will find a lot of traps at every step. So when you get on the top of another waterfall, use the same technique, R1 and triangle, to push through the waterfall. But here is the thing about this cave, it's a gold cave, and I'm not joking about this one. You can harvest a lot of gold in here and you can either sell it for currency, or this is what I will recommend, keep it for upgrading your sets, which is very useful, and you will see the real difference between the original stats and after upgrading it, and it's very useful. So that's the full Frostcursed set. And by the way, these stats you are seeing right now, these are after I upgraded them. When I first found them, these stats were the lower, but I will tell you the difference. So the helmet, when I first got it, it was defense 5, and after upgrading it, it went to defense 7. And the special thing about this one is the daze immunity, which means enemies cannot stun you, and it keeps you giving the 0.2% health every second. It's very little, but it's just adds up, so nothing much. So our next piece is the chest armor, which has defense 14 and movement level 2 and has a ice resistance level 7. This is the best piece in this set. The lore on this one says it was worn by a skull knight, the frost warden, and there is literally a cursed eternal frost coming out of this armor. Like the game is telling you, you are wearing a death itself, and that's actually very insane about this armor. So next is our gloves, which has attack 17, defense 5, and ice level 1, and damage is also 1. So the stat almost stayed the same after the upgrading, but the refinement level just went up, so it's more durable now. So next we have the boots, and after upgrading, attack went from 17 to 19, and the defense from 5 to 7. And two things about I really liked about these: plus 10% contribution to experience gain. So you level up your reputation faster just by wearing them, and it's about climbing on the mountains in the frozen area, which has a lot of vertical climbing. Mountains, so this actually very useful in those area when you go for the sword or maybe other missions. And then you have the cloak. Before upgrading, the defense was level 3, and honestly it was very low, but it has ice resistance level 5, which again is very useful for the whole frost reason. The lore on this one is actually cool. It says the clock has been frozen completely stiff, but it still protects you like an actual armor. So just go for these armor sets, and it's really cool, and it protects you in the frost region, mountain areas, and it will help you climbing. And if you haven't found this sword till yet, then in the next video I will show you how exactly you can find this sword and how to get this one, and what's that Ator's orb ability actually does in the combat. And trust me guys, this is the sword you really want to have it.